Hey, what's up guys? BeamNG-FUN here with another scenario playthrough. Today we're looking at Extreme Desert Racing. So you can see we're in the Utah, USA map, which is kind of the perfect map if you want to do some desert racing. And this is a circuit race. You can see we're on lap 1 of 3 in the top left-hand corner. I was going to say a simple circuit race, but maybe not that simple considering we just had to go off a jump right off the bat there. And it looks like we are going to go off-road a little bit here. Well, it looks like we're just going to cut down to the other main road here, so it seems to be pretty short laps. We're already on checkpoint number 6 out of 11. Downloaded this mod a little while back, and I've been meaning to play it for you guys. Always enjoy playing through the scenarios. It's been a little while since I've done a scenario playthrough. I've been fairly busy with my other videos, which I, of course, always enjoy making for you guys as well. And of course, recently I've been very busy because for those of you who play BeamNG-drive yourselves, you would have known that the 0.11 update was released just a couple days ago. And that was a fairly substantial update that included the brand new West Coast USA map, which is pretty awesome, I do have to say. For those of you who have played it probably would agree with me. For an official BeamNG-drive map that the developers made, it's a pretty large map, probably the biggest one that they've made. And the other interesting thing with it is it's actually an urban map, so it's not just you know, like Utah, for example, what we're playing right now, where it's mostly, you know, desert and then, you know, a few roadways here and there, which is fine, you know, fine in its own you know, kind of right. But the cool thing about West Coast USA is it is actually an urban city map, and it's a fairly large city. It's based on San Francisco, and it does have some open space, but it does have a lot of city urban space as well. It has a nice highway that cuts right through the middle of the map, which is awesome. What it really reminds me of, and let me know if you guys agree with this, but it reminds me of San Andreas back in the day, GTA San Andreas. I was going to say GTA 5, but it's actually not, it's not based on LA like GTA 5 was. It's actually based on San Francisco. And for those of you guys who played San Andreas back in the day, or maybe still playing it now, it doesn't have to be back in the day, but you'll remember on the west side of the map, they put together a mock of San Francisco, and it really had, the BeamNG-drive map really has that feel very similar to San Andreas, or the San Francisco and San Andreas, where it has a nice highway cutting through it, nice little bit of a cityscape there, as well as of course, for those of you who know San Francisco in real life, it's very there's lots of hills in it, so there's definitely a lot of hills. It's very elevated, the city in the game, and definitely lots of hills that, you know, you can jump off of and have a lot of fun with. So you can see here we're just going off jump for the very last time. We took a little bit of damage on that one. Oh man, last lap though, so I'm just going to back up through the checkpoint here. It looks like we are in okay shape in terms of driving. The engine did take a little bit of damage there, my bad, which is too bad. Unfortunate that had to cause some damage on the very last lap here. Obviously it's not what we were looking for. The first 2 jumps were pretty much flawless, but it looks like we are still moving along okay here. Looks like we can get up to speed, so we're on checkpoint 6 of 11. There's a bit of a hill up here. Hopefully we're able to get up the hill and finish this race off. You can see definitely there's been some impact to my times in the top right hand corner. We're plus 11 seconds. I didn't really pay attention to what it was on the first or sorry, the second lap, I should say, how I was doing. I was busy kind of yapping away talking about the update, but it is pretty exciting, the 0.11 update, to get the West Coast USA map finally released. As well as the other big thing was they did some audio enhancements. Mainly one of the things they added was horns to all the vehicles, as well as sirens to all of the emergency vehicles, which is pretty awesome. A lot of people ask me in my police chase videos if I can edit in siren sounds or use a siren mod, which I've been tempted to do, but I knew that the developers had been working on adding in those enhancements to the game anyway, so I just wanted to wait for it to be official in the game, which it is now. And so I've been using them in my police chase videos, the new sirens, and In the meantime, you can see here we did have a successful run through Extreme Desert Racing. Like I said, a bit of a short circuit map. Unfortunately, on the last lap there, I took a little bit of damage, which slowed me down. But you can see here we still got the #1 gold medal there in the time of 4 minutes 42 seconds. So not a bad race, but always a lot of fun playing through the scenarios. Anyways, guys, so that's it for Extreme Desert Racing. I appreciate your support of my channel, and I appreciate you guys watching my videos. Alright guys, till next time, take care.